Hey, where's your food?
She'll be here in a second.
Okay, here's the deal. I come up to you, your kid's lost, your whole demeanor should have been completely different. I have enough right now to put you in handcuffs and take you to jail. If you're sitting here, you were not getting a diaper ball. You were sitting there because we watched you. You were sitting there with your feet propped up playing on your phone. You had no idea that he was gone. Okay, that's a problem. And then I guess he was climbing the fence while we're sitting here talking to you. And he ended up, you didn't even see him again while you're talking to me. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with you. So I'm just legitimately asking you what is going on with you. That you would sit here and think, I'm a parent of an adult child, okay? That you would sit here and think that sitting here, which this is not a parking spot, that's the first problem, okay? And not even paying attention to where the kids are. Had he not recognized this in your mind that you would think with, I'm not even saying this is right. If there was 3 people on this playground, that would be right. For you to sit there. You have
it's too many people.
hundreds and hundreds of people. How many weirdos might be in here? They love it. Look at all the kids, free pickings. And this kid's just... So I'm asking you, what would make you think that sitting there like that is safe for him or even her? I don't understand it.
No, I don't even have any words that I could say to you that would...
So do you realize how crazy this is?
I do.
You should be in this park. You should be right up under them. If they're doing this, you should be there. Because guess what? I'm going to have to be the one to deal with. A kid's gone. A kid's...
He's too precious, you know?
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pissed. I really am. The only reason why you're not going to jail is because it's Christmas. I'm really not trying to do that. I do not find that you're responsible at all. Okay?
Yes, sir.
And I'm trying to figure out where really is your aunt. And are you being honest that you didn't drive here?
Yes, she will be here anyway.
Well, because it's just weird that she wouldn't drive.
She's a really short
to the store.
I understand why you could think that.
Before we jump into today's body cam footage, here's what makes this call so intense. Officers aren't responding to a violent crime or a high-speed chase. They're responding to something every parent fears. A young child reportedly wandering without proper supervision at a crowded playground. What starts as a welfare check quickly turns into a heated confrontation involving suspected child neglect, conflicting stories, an officer who believes is uncovering lie after lie. As this unfolds, pay close attention to how the officer evaluates the facts before deciding whether an arrest is justified. And ask yourself, where should the line be drawn between a parenting mistake and criminal neglect? Let's see how everything unfolds.
But the traffic in here is horrible. The line is very, very long, and it's easy to walk to the 7-Eleven.
So when you guys got here, who parked the car here?
I parked the car here.
So you parked the car here.
Yeah, because
instead of finding a parking spot.
We had our parking spot, and then the kids were on the playground, but they needed to get changed, so I went and grabbed the car and got the change and stuff, and I was going to rally them and change them in the car, and then go park the car back.
Okay, you don't have a license. You have an ID card. There's another problem. Okay, you may have had that plan that was going to happen. It'd be different if I saw you digging for the diaper bag or whatever. You were sitting here chilling. Your feet were up in the wedge of the door with the door open, and you were playing on it. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So you're living with your aunt.
Yes.
Okay. Is there dad in the picture? What's going on?
I'm the one who takes care of them.
Okay. Has DCF been involved in your life?
No.
Well, guess what? Now you leave me no choice but to now I have to call him. Because this is child neglect. Okay? It's 100% child neglect. So, instead of taking you in handcuffs, I'm going to document this. I'm going to tell DCF what happened and report it to them. And I'm going to file the charge to save time. So they'll send you paperwork. The state will decide if they're going to charge you, and you go to jail and you deal with this. And you know, like I said, the only reason why is because it's Christmas in a couple of days. I have plenty to take you to jail for a felony. Have you been arrested before?
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any felony convictions?
No.
What have you been arrested for?
A lot of domestic stuff, which I was.
This is where the officer shifts from simply questioning the mother's actions to explaining why he believes the situation crosses into potential criminal neglect. Notice that he isn't focused on a child getting scraped up on playground equipment. He's focused on the possibility that the child completely disappeared in a crowded public space without the parent even realizing it. In law enforcement, that's a major distinction because officers have to evaluate the potential risk, not just the outcome. Thankfully, nothing happened this time, but the officer is making it clear that a different ending could have been tragic. Do you think he's justified in taking such a hard stance, or is he letting emotion influence his decision?
Found innocent.
With the dad or not?
No.
So, my point in all of this is I don't know what you have going on in your life, but you need to figure things out. Okay? I'm not too happy about what's going on with her. Let's have to over there. What's out of the way so we're not I'd be like, oh my God, oh, you know, or something. Just, yeah, and gave me attitude until I checked her. So, I don't know. She's not a good mother. There's no way. A good mother is not going to be. She's telling me, I went to get their diaper bag. We watched her sit there, not a care in the world, not even anywhere near this playground.
For
And then,
quite a while.
yeah, we're just sitting there looking at her because of the looking. So then, because it took me, you know, I was hoping to find somebody like this, like looking for their child.
Right.
I walked all around, nothing. So then, of course, I'm like, well, I can't tell. Is he Hispanic? Is he mixed? I'm looking at anybody that would look similar. Finally, we get over here, and there are witnesses saying how she's just, you know, look, and he's just taking off again, not even watching the kid. So while we're talking to her, I'm inside the playground. We finally realize who she is. He climbs the fence and gets out and takes off. She doesn't even know. As I'm sitting there looking at her. So what is her deal? Like, what's she saying? She lives with you. So what's the deal? Like, I'm telling her, like,
she's usually got eyes on him all the time. I don't know. I'm surprised. Maybe she felt like the enclosure would be safe.
With how many could be here?
That's true.
This is
Very
prime, you know.
Right.
And there's 2 gates that are wide open, and witnesses were saying how he's just. They saw him alone. He's a 2-year-old. Extremely inappropriate.
Is there maybe miscommunication as to who is going to be on the playground with them?
There's nobody here. Those people just showed up. She was here alone, saying that you walked to the store to get snacks, which I don't believe, because she came empty-handed. So
Now the investigation begins expanding beyond the original complaint. Experienced officers often look for inconsistencies because they can reveal whether someone is accepting responsibility or attempting to minimize what happened. The discussion about the driver's license, the vehicle, and prior circumstances isn't necessarily about punishing someone for unrelated issues. It's about assessing overall credibility. The more conflicting information surfaces, the harder it becomes for officers to trust the explanation they're being given. Whether you agree with the officer's tone or not, credibility often shapes the direction of an investigation. At this point, are you convinced the officer has a full story, or do you think there's still something missing?
what's the real story?
But the snacks here are too expensive.
She
So I
said-
had to go all the way over to the store, and I forgot my jacket, so I'm like freezing.
But you have no
But then she
snacks.
called me, no, because I
So we've
forget
been
it.
here
It's not
for a
a
while.
priority.
We've been here for a while, so
I haven't been here for all that while. Like,
What I'm-
too
what I-
long,
but
'cause
what
I
I-
got
what I'm thinking is she's lying, okay? And you're over there looking at her. I want you to pay attention to what I'm talking about because I don't have
I
to
was
not
just
take her
wanting
to
to see.
jail. I could
Right.
change my
I
mind
just
at any
wanted to
time.
see.
I don't believe that you were here. I believe that she's using your car because you didn't even know she didn't have a license. I believe she's using your car. You're lying. She's lying. And if you lie to me and she lies to me, I'm going to change my mind. So right now, hang on. Right now, honey, go play. Go play. You need to tell me the truth, because if you obstruct my investigation, I will take you to jail.
Okay, well, is there any kind of like...
So I'd rather you tell me the truth.
What is the best solution?
The truth. Because I'm not an idiot. I've been doing this 20 years. You were not here. I know you weren't.
Like, all day. So
ma'am.
She came here.
Dear.
I came here too, but I had a ride.
Okay.
And so we've just kind of been hanging
drove
back and
your
forth.
Car.
Well, because the game plan is everybody leaves together.
But she drove your car.
This may be one of the biggest turning points in the entire encounter. The officers are relying only on what he's being told. He's comparing witness statements, his own observations, and the timeline everyone is describing. That's a common investigative technique. Instead of accusing someone immediately, officers often allow people to keep talking to see whether their stories remain consistent. Here, every new explanation seems to create another contradiction, and that's rapidly changing the officer's perception of what's actually happened. Imagine being in his position. If every answer raises more questions than it solves, would you continue giving the benefit of the doubt, or would you start believing someone is intentionally covering up the truth?
Kind of, yeah.
She has lied to me. You cannot listen. I don't care. She's a grown woman. What I care about is a kid, and then I have to live with his. So, are you comfortable with covering that up?
No.
Okay. So let's confirm again. She drove here alone.
She told me.
And how did you know? You drove here. You walked to get snacks. I
did drive here.
How did?
So she. I didn't go inside the 7-Eleven.
Because you didn't go to 7-Eleven. None of this happened. None of that happened. You were probably doing whatever you're doing, or if you were even here. And she's got you here to cover for her. And she's lying. And she's lying instead of owning up to, I screwed up. Had she just come at me like that 100, you know what I'm saying? I screwed up. This would have went a different. But this is building, and she's a liar. So I don't want to place her into custody in front of her children. She is going to jail tonight. Okay.
For
child neglect. Yeah, for child neglect. Yes. Okay. I told you. So let's back up again, Bia. I want the truth. Whose car did you drive here?
Well, I had to take my mom, the presents to my mom's house. So I drove mom's car.
So you had
and I was supposed to follow her, but I did tell you that just a minute ago.
Where's mom's car parked? Where's mom's car parked now?
And I dropped the presents at mom's.
I know, but where's her car now?
It's parked over there.
Watch how the atmosphere changes once the officer believes he has enough evidence to challenge the entire version of events. This is no longer just about where someone parked or whether they stopped at a convenience store. It's about whether those details were intentionally fabricated from an investigative standpoint. Small lies can sometimes become more significant than the original mistake because they affect credibility and influence decisions about accountability. At the same time, officers must be careful not to let frustration replace objective judgment. What do you think? Did the mounting inconsistencies justify the officer's growing certainty, or should he have remained more cautious before reaching his conclusion?
In the North Block or what? So there was no 7-Eleven.
No, there was 7-Eleven.
But not walking
earlier.
Okay, but not now. So saying to me that you're walking to 7-Eleven right now. You didn't. No, you were in the car dropping mom off, and you're hurrying to find a parking spot. I saw your text.
Because I was all supposed to, but what is the text behind? That's like...
It proves that she's lying again, and that you're trying to hurry up and get here to cover for her. Okay?
Because, Well,
Right.
mom picked me up. I had to put the Christmas presents. I told you.
Yes.
At mom's house. And so that happened after 7-Eleven.
But I'm talking about right
she
now.
Was saying that I was at 7-Eleven right now.
And you're short.
But
and that's why you can't walk fast. And you've been in your mom's car. You pulled up here and parked and made it like you were coming from 7-Eleven, and you're lying to me. So just come off it. Just come off it. You drove here and parked your mom's car, right?
This case serves as a powerful reminder that many body cam incidents aren't centered on violent crime. They're about protecting vulnerable people before something far worse happens. From the officer's perspective, the combination of a toddler wandering unsupervised, repeated inconsistencies, and what he believed were attempts to conceal the truth ultimately justified making an arrest rather than issuing a warning. Whether viewers agree with every aspect of the officer's approach or not, the footage highlights how quickly a lapse in supervision can escalate into a criminal investigation with lasting consequences. Now we'd love to hear from you. Do you believe the officer handled the situation appropriately, or would you have approached it differently? If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns.
That's what I'm saying. So, where are the kids now?
On the playground?
Are they? Because if they're nowhere to be found, I can put her in the back of the car. So, go figure out where they are, please, so I can figure out what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay? So, you're going to go to jail, child neglect. Put that on the top. Stick that up there. You got your phone? Okay. Watch her hair, and I'll get her hair. Just hang on, let me lock it up so it doesn't pinch you.
Yeah.
Back here. Okay, you got it down.
What?
Yeah, he's good.